Welcome back to another Star Wars video where we're going to take a look at a battle we've seen before in slow motion to see all the stuff we missed on our first time watching it. These battles are always so big and so fast that you can't watch everything at once. It's really cool to go back and see things that we've never seen before in these episodes that we've watched. Today we're looking at the second half of the rescue mission of the Citadel. I am always surprised by how brutal most of the deaths are in this storyline, because they do not hesitate to mangle and squish and flatten and shoot point blank in the head clones. We did find some weird stuff going on in the first video. If you haven't seen it yet, definitely go check it out. There was clones who were dead coming back to life. We're definitely going to be looking for more of that today, as well as seeing if we can escape this prison that was originally meant for rogue Jedi. If you're new here or enjoy the video, go down and smash that subscribe button, because only 5% of the people that are watching this video right now are actually subscribed, which is crazy. That's so low. What are we even doing? And if you want to suggest a battle we should watch for the next video, go tell me in the comments, and thank you so much to everyone who suggested we look at this arc. Now let's just go ahead and jump right into the video. Oh, the guy got shot off the ledge. That's crazy. Just right into the abyss, the lava chasm. So cool. Okay, this is weird. So Obi-Wan's team just got out of the vents. Going in, they had 8 people, and then that one clone trooper got squished in half by the door, and the only clones that Obi-Wan had with him was Cody and 2 other yellow clones. Since the door squished, technically they should only have 1 yellow clone left. But right here, both yellow clones have survived somehow. The whole party is back to 8. Another thing is they had a backpack full of explosives, and the one that got squished by the doors didn't have the backpack. But now neither of the clones have it. That was the only way to tell them apart. Super weird. No idea how one of these clones came back from the dead. Maybe he didn't really get squished in the doors. Whoa, okay, so not only did we just get one of these yellow clones back, but we just had 3 unarmored clones, and now we only have 1. Where did the other 2 clones go? Did they execute them on the way in between the landing platform and the HQ? What is going on with clones in this arc?
Welcome back. I must say, you're not at all what I pictured. Someone with such a soft voice.
That's so funny that they had James Arnold Taylor play Obi-Wan and Sobeek and come face to face and interact with each other, and here Obi-Wan gives him a compliment on his voice, which is hilarious.
This is war, Sobeek. We're all prepared to die to protect that intel.
Really?
Oh, no way. That is so brutal. I think this guy literally just spawned in just to get killed off. Geez, shot him right in the head too. I mean, not as accurate as a clone or a battle droid, but that clone just sitting there on the ground is so sad. What? Okay, so in this shot, Obi-Wan's group is back to 7. So now they have Cody and only 1 yellow clone this time, but the other 2 missing unarmored clones are back. I guess they just put them in a different room temporarily.
Let no one on board that shuttle.
Whoa, did Obi-Wan just do a Senate reference? He had his lightsaber up his sleeve, just like Palpatine keeps his. That is so cool. Also, did you notice the B1 battle droids are carrying these backpacks with explosives in them that the clones had, as well as the clones' blasters? Look at that. As soon as the firing starts, he hands it back to Cody, and Cody takes it from the droid and runs off. I really love seeing them work together. It's such a weird thing. It's pretty cool. Drop it in the comments if they ever work together in other times other than the Moon of Iago, where Jabo Hood repurposed all those old B1s. What the heck? Look at this. Anakin's group is down from 8 to 7 now. Just 1 second ago when they blew up the fuel supply lines, there was 2 unarmored clones, and now they're only down to 1. How did they lose 1 along the way? How many clones died in this episode that we didn't see? Oh, these staps are so cool. I love them in the Battle of Teth. I'm glad they keep bringing them back to Clone Wars. Did he just jump off of Anakin's shoulders? That's so funny. Oh, what a clean cut. Whoa, Anakin does the same thing in Teth. I feel like he secretly loves riding on these staps. Look at this, flying kick to the chest. Beautiful. This is so funny. Oh my gosh. Peel just like dipped. He like fell off of Anakin's back. Look, it looks like he jumped, like he was gonna go parachuting, but he doesn't have a parachute. Oh, did he just belly flop? Yeah, he straight up just fell flat on the ground. That's crazy. He was so high up too, higher than Anakin. I wonder if it's easier for him to take damage and brush it off, you know, like a little kid. They can kind of fall over and not really get hurt.
Echo, look out!
Goodness gracious. Look at this. Just takes out the ship right here and boom. This is the last frame we ever see of Echo until Bad Batch finds him. But still, this is when they think he's dead. He just is Supermaning away from this massive explosion because they blew up the ship. But also, what was even his plan? This shield can't protect him from the green turbo laser shooting him. Maybe he was going to do what Tarkin said and try to get on the ship and use the weapon system to shoot the turrets. We get one frame of Echo and then boom, he's gone. Maybe this is him. Maybe this is him getting blown away.
Incoming!
Oh, he falls in the magma? That is so cool. I wonder if it's like Mustafar and he's just gonna combust into flames at any second like Anakin. Whoa, what was that? Did you see when Fives jumped across? Okay, listen to the audio. Did you hear that? That sounded like a force power. And also the way he jumped, he was like running like a cartoon in midair. I wonder if one of the Jedi like force pulled him across so he didn't end up like the commando droid. Perfect. This shot is great for a new group head count. Okay, so since Anakin showed up to the landing platform with one clone short as well as losing Echo, they now should have 6 people in their group. Obi-Wan found his 2 clones that got lost, and so total they should have 13. R2 had 3 battle droids, lost 1, so now he should have 2. So the entire group should now have 16 people in it. Let's see. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We're supposed to have 16, so we're down 1. But the weird thing is, we got one of R2's B1 battle droids back, so technically we should be at 17 and we're at 15. Okay, it seems everyone is accounted for, minus 2 officers that were with Obi-Wan. Starting out on the landing platform, he brought 3, Anakin had 1 because he lost 1, so we should have 4 total, but these 2 are the only ones that remain. So in between the landing platform and this moment, 2 more officers died somehow. And R2 found another battle droid, I guess?
They're boxing us in!
Lock in your cables. Everybody, follow me! This is sheer madness.
This is sheer madness as he gets a piggyback from Anakin. Oh, do you see that? Cody just running up on this crab droid? That's so cool. This is what the other member of the 212th does in episode 3 on Utapau while they're all fighting. He runs up and shoots him from up top. I love that this is a little head nod to that, showing that Cody is the one that taught his men how to do that.
It was an honor to serve under you, sir. All for one and one for two.
So sad the droids get this honorable send-off, like sacrificing themselves to protect R2. Sad there's 1 that goes down. 2, this crab droid shoots him with his gun and then comes over and shoulder checks him and then steps on him with his foot. Poor guy. Oh my goodness, that is another brutal clone death. And also, why didn't any of these 4 Jedi reach out with the Force and save them? Is it because they were preoccupied or focused? I mean, yeah, Obi-Wan and Anakin both have clones on their back, so maybe they're trying not to fall, but Ahsoka is by herself just watching them fall, and same with Evan Peel. It actually looks like he reaches out with his hand, but then at this point he's not doing it anymore. He's literally skipping down the mountainside with Ahsoka. And it's just weird because, like I've said before, Jedi can catch clones as they fall to protect them. Remember in Point Rain where they throw Rex off of the wall and then catch him before he hits the ground? So anytime we see a clone death involving them falling from a great height around a Jedi, it just makes me wonder why they didn't reach out and catch them. They fell for so long. And Ahsoka and Evan Peel, they weren't preoccupied with a piggyback. They were literally just continuing to walk down. Look how stone cold Anakin looks, almost as if he's fine with what's happening. I don't know, this is a little brutal. Back to back with all the other deaths, I'm impressed. Jeez, look at him just laying on the ground. That's crazy. Look at Rex eyeballing him.
Keep moving! Keep moving!
It's honestly kind of cool that Cody goes back and picks up his fallen brother's rifle and kind of avenges him by shooting 2 of these commando droids. I'd like to think he shot the one that ended up killing his soldier.
Use them for tracking only.
These Anoobas are so freaking cool. They were in concept art from The Phantom Menace that just never got used as a creature on Naboo. And to top it off, I'm pretty sure they said that they modeled these cages they're held in after the raptor cages from Jurassic Park, which is so cool. Oh, he just did a spinning kick right to the face. See, Obi-Wan and Anakin take care of them so easily. Obi-Wan just killed one that jumped over his head, and then the other he kicked off. Anakin just force pushes them to the side. He stabs another one. Jeez, this is so brutal. Crab droid pops up, immediately takes on the 2 clones without armor. I mean, a big metal leg like this right to the face has gotta be fatal. Whoa, he shoots him in the chest, and it doesn't go through him, but you can see his insides glow for 1 frame. He's not wearing armor, too. This is weird because in other scenes like the Battle of Teth, a B2 battle droid has grabbed a clone by the arm, held him up in the air, and shot straight through him, point blank, just like this. And he had armor on. So it does make you wonder. I mean, B2s could have the upgraded super laser cannons on their arm, but I would think this would be outfitted with the same level power of a B2, if not more. It's just weird that in one instance it would go through clone trooper armor, and another it wouldn't go through just a body, both point blank. I mean, maybe the clone officer that just got shot by the crab droid didn't die, because there's 2 officers when we should be down to 1 now. They have a bad habit of coming back to life in this arc. Oh gosh, how did he even know he was in harm's way? The shots came from behind him. I mean, he did save Tarkin though. Okay, at least he got revenge and killed it. Well, not entirely. There we go, R2 for the win. Oh, that was so clean. Did Obi-Wan even touch the stab? Look at this, he launched into the air, sliced him in half, did a spin, I think he basically like jumped off of it, and then jumped onto another one. Oh, stabbed him right through the chest backwards towards himself, which is pretty ballsy. I mean, it's really close to his side. Oh, that's so cool.
Master Peel!
Oh my goodness, like a chew toy. That was a long time for Ahsoka to respond. What was she doing? She probably could have force pushed him from back where she was too. All she did was jump closer and then push. Why didn't she do that? Why didn't she do that? Okay, so after the last officer came back, we should have 10 people, but now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. For some reason, another officer came back to life. The crab droid shot one, and then one got killed by Tarkin. We lost 2 officers. We only had 2 to start. There should be none left, but we still have 2 survivors. And now we lost even Peel. Oh, this one was so sad. I love that he was in this arc and it was a conclusive story for him. It was really cool to see him since Phantom Menace. I forgot we have a space battle too. I love the Delta 7 starfighters before they upgraded to the new ones they use in Revenge of the Sith. These just look so sleek with the triangles that they are. Whoa, check out this Republic gunship. It's got these spotlights on it, and apparently this is a specific version of the gunship that's sealed so no one dies while they're out in space. It's pretty cool, because usually the gunners would go here. I love the art on the side of Plo Koon's gunship. So cool. Here's a better look at those spotlights.
Very well. Wing commanders form up. We're going in.
Whoa, who is this? Okay, so this is Saisi Tins. This is Kit Fisto's, I'm pretty sure, because we saw it in that arc where he fights Grievous, the lair of Grievous. And I guess this is Stas Ali's. We saw her for a brief second earlier, but I've never seen her starship before. That's really cool. I wonder if this is the only time she flies it. Obi-Wan jumps up and ignites his lightsaber to his head. That is crazy. It's so funny how quickly they are to jump on top of the Staps to defeat them. There goes Anakin hijacking another one. Jumps on it from behind, ignites his saber while the droid is staring him in the face, and just cuts his head right off. So cool. Five's coming in clutch. Look at this shot. Beautiful. Oh, he shot him in the chest too. I never knew that. I thought he only hit his stat, but it looks like he actually shot him in the chest right after. Beautiful, look at this. I guess it's easier to defeat all the Stap troopers if you have a Stap yourself. Whoa, that's so cool. One of the commando droids that fell off of the Staps, this officer runs over to him, and the commando droid is like getting back up, and he steps on his head and puts him back on the ground and probably shoots him right after. That's sick. Okay, so apparently there was an alternate ending for this arc where Tarkin, when he walks up, straight up just murders Sobeek in cold blood. Sobeek was gonna plea and ask for him to spare his life because he was unarmed, and Tarkin would just walk up, boom, double tap him. But apparently, George Lucas thought that the Jedi are right here on this island with Tarkin. They would see him do that and realize how dark it was, and if they didn't, then it would kind of prove that they were a little too ignorant, or it would show that they were a little thick in the head when they're supposed to be more observant than that. They would see the red flag in Tarkin and he'd probably get demoted or something. But that was just meant to foreshadow how it would become a problem to have people like Tarkin in power, which would eventually transition to the Empire. And I'm pretty sure Dave Filoni said that Tarkin executing Sobeek was his favorite version of the ending for this arc, but I don't mind the ending that they ended up going with. It's funny because Tarkin tried to shoot him, and it looks like it shot him in the back. So now Sobeek has taken 2 shots and is still running, lunging at him. Oh gosh. Look at this. Big ol' hand right to the dome. He slapped Tarkin so hard.
It will die with you! My thanks, Padawan Tano. I see you've trained her well.
They kind of use Ahsoka to mimic Anakin's execution style. We see him use it on the Mandalorian arc, the ship with Tal Merrick, when he kills him. Ahsoka just does the same thing, stabs him behind in the back of the chest. And it's funny because Tarkin recognizes it. He's like, you know what? I like your style. Your master taught you well. And then you know what? A couple years later... This final stand is so crazy. It's so zombie-esque, like Edge of Tomorrow or World War Z or... Oh, it feels like Starship Troopers. That's what it is. I love this scene. Such a cool way to end it. Whoa, I didn't know the starships came into the atmosphere for the personal escort. That's cool. This was such an incredible arc. I loved it. I can't believe how many of the same clones got killed off right in front of the camera so many different times. Also, the amount of brutal deaths in this arc, the point blank, the getting cut in half, the falling down to your death off the cliff, there was so many. Tell me in the comments what battle I should watch in slow motion next. And until then, remember, the Force will be with you, always.